It's hard to see just such a contrast with Kody, how he is at Robin's house versus how he is at my house. He's just disengaged at my house.
Why don't you explain this to me like I am an 8-year-old?
I've only said it a couple times. If you're not happy here, you can leave. I didn't expect that you're not happy here would mean you're going to leave.
Why don't you explain this to me like I'm 5?
Season 17 of Sister Wives featured Kody making wild and nonsensical threats towards Christine regarding custody of Truly when Christine let Kody know that not only was she leaving him, but she was also moving to Utah, the, quote, most polygamy unfriendly state in the union, as Kody put it. According to OK Magazine, a source close to the family told them season 18 will prominently feature Kody and Christine's custody arrangement of Truly. And if it's anything like what we saw in season 17, it will be more like a battle. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be voiceover commentary. In my last video, I talked about how Christine traveled to Sacramento to officiate the wedding of 2 of her fans. One of the grooms said that while Christine was away, Truly was staying with Robin and Kody. This surprised me. Not because a daughter staying with her father is out of the ordinary, but Kody stepping up to parent kids other than Robin's, and Robin actually making space in the McMansion for Truly, well, that is a bit of a shock to any longtime viewer of Sister Wives. I'll link the OK Magazine article in the description of this video, but they are reporting that, quote, Kody hasn't lost touch with his daughter. He's still very much a part of her life, whether it's seeing her once a month or FaceTiming with her throughout the week. Added the source, quote, viewers will get to see the custody arrangement play out next season. Now, while that doesn't scream dedicated, involved, loving father to me, if they do have some sort of structured custody agreement, seeing Truly once a month and FaceTime throughout the week is actually a whole lot more effort than he was previously putting into parenting Truly.
Even though I asked him to not sleep here anymore, he can still hang out with the girls and everything, but he's not here anymore that he was before. He's not here any less. It's the same. Truly's not even noticed it.
In season 17, Kody was really setting it up like he was going to create chaos in Christine's life over custody of Truly.
You know, you and I have to actually have a child custody agreement in place, or the state takes her, it essentially becomes the owner of her.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it's stupid.
We're not legally married, though.
It doesn't matter.
And that's a complete lie on Kody's end, which he's not afraid to admit to.
So I got to this child custody thing, and I just started getting creative about it. And there is this thing in the manosphere where it says if you're getting divorced, you're going to get screwed, bro.
Kody says he feels like he can't trust Christine, so he just lies to her. Make that make sense. He says if they can't figure out a custody agreement, the state is just going to take Truly and the state will become the owner of her. This almost made me laugh out loud at the absurdity. But to a woman like Christine, this is actually a very dark and ominous threat. Christine grew up fearing the government because there was always a chance they would come in and rip apart her family. This is instilled in children, especially female children in these groups. You cannot trust outsiders. They will destroy your life. You may be miserable in your current circumstances, but the fear of the unknown is so much scarier. It is incredibly messed up for Kody to insinuate that the state will rip Truly from Christine if Christine tries to flex on Kody in any way regarding custody. Even Christine's own mother walked away with no family when she divorced Christine's dad. It wasn't until years later that Christine rekindled a relationship with her mother. As you know, the most messed up part of all of this is Christine has never tried to keep her kids away from Kody. As a matter of fact, one of the main factors driving her to divorce him was his lack of presence in their kids' lives.
So let's just say we've lived here for 800 days. He went hiking with us once. He's been kayaking with us twice. One time he didn't even get in the water. That's 3 times he's gone with us. 3 out of 800.
Christine says Truly has been none the wiser during this period because Kody was literally never around before. Truly doesn't notice any difference. Kody threatening some sort of formalized custody agreement is only going to end up cramping his style because it will likely end in him forking over some form of child support to Christine, and he would actually have to be responsible for Truly unless we forget Kody's stance on babysitting his own kids.
It's not normal for me to babysit my kids. I've been working all my life. I was raised on a ranch. We were always busy. I'm good at watching my kids, but I almost never do it. It's easier for me to pay somebody $20 an hour than to lose $200 an hour with the business that I have at hand.
I mean, really, Kody really possesses all of the audacity. Imagine being simultaneously pissed off at the thought of losing contact with the child you've never shown any interest in actually parenting. If Kody has shown us anything throughout this divorce process with Christine, it's that punishing or hurting her is far more important than being there for any of his kids. He can't resist to yet again let Chrissy know how unattracted he was to her when they were married. He chooses to not accompany Isabel on her road trip to North Carolina, where he would see more of his kids and grandkids when he got there, because it was more important for him to get his last digs in at Christine instead of being there for his kids. Kody's worst fear has come true when it comes to Christine. She has moved away and has a new man. I really can't imagine how amicable this could possibly be in season 18. And we know from watching Gwen's reaction videos on her YouTube channel that Kody's relationship with the vast majority of his kids are no better now than they were when season 17 wrapped. The cynical part of me thinks if Kody is anything less than a complete asshole to Christine in season 18, especially when it comes to co-parenting, it will only be in an effort to rehab his image for PR purposes. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at realiteasquad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.